Hello, welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be playing GALACTICARE, the demo of that's been made available as part of Steam Next Fest. This video is probably going to be published after that has finished, so I don't know if this demo will remain up. If it is, I'll put a link to the store page in the description, so feel free to check it out for yourself. Basically, as I understand it, this is kind of a cross between Theme Hospital and Startopia, in that it's running a hospital in space with aliens and stuff. So it sounds like an interesting premise. Let's dive in.
Welcome to GALACTICARE. Heel and I can't wait to get you settled in. I'm Cora O'Ryan, CEO. Technically, anyway. I actually spend most of my...
All right, we don't need...
Welcome to
I think we're just going and play, shall we? Don't need to hear the introduction message. I'll pause here just in case there's a long load, although it looks like it's going up fairly quickly actually. Can be difficult to tell. Alright, yeah, I'll pause the video here and we'll come back when it's loaded up. Yeah, it probably took about 30 seconds all told for loading.
Welcome to your very first hospital, Director. Our patients are dying to experience your services, so I'll pass you right over to Heel, an artificial person who's been helping me build GALACTICARE. He tends to be listening to all comms simultaneously, so I'm sure he'll call you in a jiffy. Talk to you soon, Director.
Okay, answer call.
Boshy, Director, and welcome. I shall be aiding your work in various ways over the course of what's sure to be a rich and fulfilling career. If you ever feel lost as we progress, you can review your objectives at the top right of your interface. Let's get this hospital up and running. Here comes a particularly fun section, calibrating sensors and perspective. We'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming
very
your
fun.
camera.
All right, I think we
I
can work this stuff out.
Should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign. Look at us go, spinning around like a gyro. I feel vaguely ill. Alright,
let's have a quick look at what we've got here.
There's the hospital, patients and preventing death, profit, and so on. Very well then. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception desk. I've highlighted the menu in which...
So I imagine this is where people come in, they maybe dock here. So reception probably feels pretty good there. What have we got? Objects. Reception. Auto rotate. Wait a minute, which way? Okay, no, that's the customer side. Okay, yeah. So I guess fairly close to the entrance. Like that.
Wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
Oh.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty bodies.
Size
Also,
3x3.
Tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool.
Got a couple of conditions. We've got regolithic, Star Warts. Okay. Okay, so let's build a diagnosis room.
With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint.
So I'm assuming it's pretty much like Theme Hospital, or 2-Point Hospital, probably the more modern influence there. We could have one just like right here, just make quite efficient use of the space.
However, an empty room will
put a
not
door.
by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must first place a door, and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will show you simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment.
No.
Not my cup of tea.
It's hard to know which side is the customer side and which side is the...
5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director,
I reckon that's got to be
satisfaction from the thought alone.
customer side there. That's everything that we kind of need. We could stick in some extra stuff. We could have like a little poster on the wall, maybe. I don't know what these are. A little trolley. I haven't really left myself room for a trolley. Right, no trolley. I'm going to have one of these things, though. That'll do. Right, confirm.
That's the diagnosis room, Eddie. Now we'll need a treatment room. Cora will be in touch with the juicy details.
Skin! Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch.
Sounds
it's
great.
relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Alright, so a treatment room next. Skin Lab. So this one needs to be a bit bigger. We might be able to get it in here. Like say that. Stick a door in. We'll have that like what else do we need? Oh, well, that's everything. We could have a... I wish it kind of told you what these things were when you hovered over them. It's not immediately obvious, being an alien setup. I mean, it looks like a vacuum cleaner or something, but no idea really. Okay, let's do that for now.
Excellent. We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure. I think there's still something missing. As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates.
I think if you have played 2 Point Hospital, this is going to be very, very intuitive to you. Let's have a look. So that's doctors. Ian Malcolm Eustace. Oh, we've got to have Ian Malcolm.
Reasons which I can assure you are culturally sensitive. I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
So he's level 1. He's inherited knowledge? I don't know what that is. He's efficient, but sluggish. All treatments are 4 seconds slower. Okay, so yeah. Oh, maybe Ian Malcolm's not the best. A bit thick. Reduces experience. Careless. Increased damage to treatment rooms. Accident prone. 2% chance of killing patients. Glutton. Nutrition need increased. Psychopath. Always damages patients, and doing so makes them happy. Dead bodies don't apply negative mood. I mean, the sluggish one's looking quite good now, isn't it? Alright, let's take Ian Malcolm then. What's Ella Hill's one? She's a bit thick. She makes other people happier. We'll probably get Ella Hill as well, but let's get Ian Malcolm.
You can place that newly hired doctor wherever you like, even directly in a room, which will assign it as their primary task.
And we'll get Ella Hill going in there.
Excellent work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, that will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
Zoomed right in to see our new doctor at work. Very good. Okay, diagnosis. What's this? Completed event, Healthcare 101. Welcome, blah blah. We got some cash. Lomium used to acquire special unlocks from the black hole market. Not available in demo though. And human influence up. Okay.
We are ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients back to their rent pods in one piece. Ready to begin?
Let's do it.
Away we go. Time to treat some of these poor fellows.
Game's locked up a little bit. No, we're there. It's okay.
Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
I'm guessing those are Star Wars. Warts. Star Warts. Oh, is human with space invasion. Is there like a list of the conditions and stuff? I bet there is. So, space invasion. Patient's insides being devoured by a singularity. If it wasn't so cool, it would probably be horrifying. Okay. Shattered arm. Yeah, okay. So what, they come in here. Doctor looks at them. Right, we're going to get a bit of a roadblock. Oh god, someone's already been sick. Have I got like sort of oh, probably objects. We got like seating. Seating, here we go. Alright, let's help some people to sit down while they're waiting. Some behind here. There we go. A bit more comfortable for people. Let's have a look. We could probably do some toilets as well. Maybe some vending machines or refreshments. Put a bin near there as well. They tend to be quite dirty, don't they? The people that come in these games into your hospitals, etc. Pop on there. So is this more? This. I don't think this needs its own room. I don't think. Alright, we'll pop a couple here. I assume that's fine. Well, these are benches as well. I guess so. Don't really need stuff like that at this stage. Although maybe we could have just a big brain. Just there. Okay, let's leave that for now. I feel like we might need another diagnosis room. Because it's looking like it could become a bit of a bottleneck. So let's just pop one on the opposite side over here. There we go, stick that in. Stick that in. You can probably copy the room saying that, so I could have probably done that. Like you can in 2 Point Hospital anyway. So we need another doctor. Who have we got? A bit thick. Destructor Agent of Chaos. Okay, a bit thick, but makes extra money. Okay, we'll take you, Destructor Agent of Chaos. We got anything else in the way of treatment rooms, support rooms? So that's all we've got at the moment. Yeah, we could have copied room. So that would have made it a bit quicker, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we'll have another vending machine on that side. Maybe another bench as well. Well, that's like a broken bone. So what are we aiming to do at the moment? Oh, we've got a pending court. What's going on here?
Humans, we love them. They are us, sometimes. Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things. And one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our reputation whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms, so that's great. Sorry, that's a conversation for another time, I guess.
Okay. Oh, another one.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest.
And it's quite good that you get a little breakdown here of kind of what they like and don't like.
An odd fascination.
Yeah, that's fine.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage.
Oh, it's this dude. Okay.
Behold, the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track. This shows the patient's condition and the rooms they'll need to be treated in. This fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
I beg your pardon? Phrasing. Okay, let's make... Oh. Okay, I don't have one of those. Let's worry about it, though.
The boning chamber. A retrofitted mining machine which chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients.
They look
An
terrifying.
assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff.
Alright, alright. I mean, the personality seems fine. And just, yeah, I mean, it's, if you've played 2 Point Hospital, it's quite, as I said, quite intuitive. You don't really need big explanations about stuff. Right, pop that in there. Let's do a couple of things in. I've no idea what some of this stuff is. Sure, let's just, for no reason, just have a really bright light on the wall. Fine, that's enough.
You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom, I'm not sure.
Okay.
A boning chamber. A fine room indeed.
So that... Okay, so the doctor's wandered off, so maybe we need just another kind of wandering doctor just to step in when a room goes.
Keeping our staff and patients happy. Let's
Yeah, we'll do that in a
inspect one of our
sec.
doctors to grasp the full extent of their needs.
Alright, let's take... We're going to take... Oh, additional research might be good. Let's take Dante Carter. Now, if we just put them down, as I said, they can just be a wandering doctor, just to step in if someone's left the room. Okay. Inspector Doctor, alright.
Hello there. Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs
Look
that
at this
define
going off.
our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here. For example, witnessing the death of a patient may result in a degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs, like hunger and energy, are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
Why don't you just hide
To
him?
prevent our staff from descending into absolute madness, we'll want
Alright.
to build a staff lounge. We should also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
I've done all these things. I don't know why it's telling me I haven't.
This one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge.
Yeah. I think we get the principle of a staff lounge. I want to have a look at this in action, though. This thing looked crazy. Remember, this is to fix a broken arm. What's going on? Absolutely terrifying. Right, let's have a look at these. Staff room. Where should we pop you? Doesn't need to be particularly big. It said 3x3 was enough. We could... That might be too big though. Let's do that. And we'll put the door on this side. I don't know what that is. Let's have it right in the middle. Could have a longer one, maybe. Oh, we don't have the room for that. Okay, let's put some more single-seaters in. Presuming we can. No. Right, tell you what, let's not make that so central. Let's put a long bench in. Like that. Fine. You can have a little hamster thing in there as well. And actually, oh, it's a fish tank. It does say down here what they are. I didn't see that for some reason. It's a fish tank. Okay. Confirm.
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern. Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort.
What do we get? 20,000. Another 10 of these we can't use, and some human influence.
Director,
Interesting to find out
it's
how
time to
many
meet your
sort of races there are,
useful
species.
maintenance crew. This is a Medibot. They've been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to clean up various forms of vomit. Additionally, they can repair the rooms in our hospital should the need for such repairs arise. The robot is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? Apologies, Director. Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry. I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Betty. Keel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes. That comment is slightly off out of context, Director. But you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on and will execute its janitorial functions to a consistent standard.
That's right. Also, Keel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do, because you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
Wait, what?
Lord, what is that?
Hello there.
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
First of all, Medi, it's a colossal. Secondly, please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is somehow hailing us, though not on any identifiable frequency. It's almost as though it's directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to, pick up the phone.
So, if you played Startopia, you'll know there was like a travelling trader called Arona, I think, who was a bit shady, but he'd come along and offer you sort of black market goods. It feels like that's kind of what this is.
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare. I am Bazanoro Thorgoria. Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity. I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
This is exciting. I mean, just look at the size of him. And he's talking to us? That certainly hasn't happened before. My inner biologist is screaming to learn whatever we can about him. So I'd like to help out. We should dispatch a shuttle to take a biopsy. Open the away mission panel that I've highlighted. You'll get updates to away mission status there. And it's also what you'll use to dispatch shuttles.
Interesting. What was this critical queue, though? Yeah, so we might have to build extra facilities, potentially. But let's do this. Alright, what do we do? Launch sample collection? Okay. So our little shuttle's gone out.
And it's away. Our shuttle will go collect the sample from Baz. Won't be a problem. It should feel like scratching an itch.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Told ya. The shuttle just returned with the sample we took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in a canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. The canister should be with you now. If you ever need an update on them, or on the task you're on, you can always open the objectives window.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority. Tap the priority button here to make sure that prioritizing a patient in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for, well, anything you like, really, but emergencies in particular.
Why is it not going anywhere? Oh, I can... Okay, so it's going off on its own now. Okay, well, it looks like... Okay, so we need to do a bit of stuff. There's loads of people waiting. We probably need another skin lab. We could put one here. We probably need another doctor as well. Let's do that first. Oh, we got Powers Dorcas the 14th. It's expensive, but efficient. Okay. You can just wander and go in wherever you're needed. But we're going to have a new skin lab as well. Because that seems to be a bit of a bottleneck. We'll do door there. Again, I probably could have copied the room, but I don't know. It doesn't take long to lay out when you're as careless as me. Let's actually have another doctor then to help deal with that. We've got Jonas Audrey the second. Expensive, but more research. So yeah, well, you can go there. Sorry, dude. Your time will come, I'm sure. I guess we can let's put more seats down in this sort of central area. I think we'd have some of these double benches here. We'll have a couple of banks of those. Just make sure people can kind of pass through the middle of them. There we go. How are we doing? What else? Doctor needed. Where? Okay, well, we've got doctors wandering about. Long way. Where? Oh, okay, hang on.
The canister's diagnosis is complete. Having a look at the data, this doesn't seem so different from other skin conditions, so our usual treatment should work. Now it's time for canisters to go in the other direction. We're gonna fill them up with chemicals in the skin lab, and then shove them into a shuttle. You can track the progress of all canisters in your hospital by reviewing the away mission panel. Time and quality are of the essence. Fingers crossed this actually works, or we might all be going to jail.
Uh-oh. What was that? I think someone might just have been sick. I'm concerned about this one, though. That seems... Where's their health? Is that the one saying they're low health? No, it's this one.
You a doctor?
Okay, let's prioritize them, then.
Director, heal? Some mean-looking mollusks just entered the hospital.
Yes, Mary. Those are vomitungs. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor. Director, Medi is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitungs himself, but if you fancy it, you can use these stations coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil. It's just a little death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
Okay, who else have we got? This one? Okay, yeah. Make sure they get seen. Ah! Oh no.
Hello.
Let's try and prioritize the low health ones.
Help me.
Can I build or buy new bots? Okay, we don't have consultants. God, it's busy, isn't it? I wonder if we need another diagnosis room. What's that mean?
Hi.
Director, heal? There's a little creature floating around in here. Should I zap it?
That's a Solak. Director, these critters are entirely harmless, and will deposit a large number of credits into our account when you cash them. That's why they can open accounts of their own. The banking sector is a disaster.
10,000 credits? Amazing. Was there another canister that's not prioritized? There we go. Yeah, so I think we are going to need another diagnosis from these. It just seems like people are waiting too long. So yeah, let's get another one going. Let's hire another doc as well. I don't want to reduce in research. Alright, fine, William Rogue, you're in there. Let's get some benches going.
The treatment canisters are all prepared. Now we just need to deliver them. The team's departed on their mission. Hopefully Baz doesn't explode or anything.
It's nice that even when stuff's doing stuff, you can kind of still see it in this camera. Okay, we deployed a treatment missile. Where's Baz? It's kind of nice to see it. There he goes. It was all cleared up now.
Our away team has returned, and our boy is already looking way better. Let's check in on him.
Thank you. It felt like there was something different about you. There's the proof. That was itching for a hot minute. Before I go, I collect trinkets, things traded or earned. I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks. I'll see you again soon. It's always a pleasure to make interesting friends.
Well, we just treated a giant talking space whale. Great first day on the job, Director. I'm gonna hold my breath until my heart rate comes down.
Director, the stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't,
You a doctor?
die.
So what was that? Okay, yeah, let's use some of these then on these low health
Our
people.
goal is to provide the best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital rating panel now, and let's have a browse.
How do I give them that medicine? What? Okay, how do I use that thing? Hold on. Oh, okay. Have I got any others who are near death? Oh, these ones maybe. I kind of have prioritised them. So the game wants us to buy one of these inactive zones. 10k, yeah, fine, let's take it. It wants another boning chamber. Okay, well let's do another one of those just for the optional objective. Tell you what, go into rooms. Let's copy room. This and oh, rotate. Very slow to rotate. Why is it not rotating? I want the door there. Okay, it's a bit big for my space. Alright, never mind. Let's see if I can build it there. Yeah, I can. It's just a bit smaller. That'll do. Okay, so we've got a low health one. So if we go here, select that, and we can choose you. There we go. Open hospital rating panel. Oh, this one.
Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn.
Okay. Treatment's doing alright. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello again, Galacticare. I thought I'd pop back in and offer you some of my wares as thanks for what you did earlier.
Hang on, let me just heal this guy. Right, what do we do?
Listen,
Ooh.
in exchange
Oh, that's
for
just-
some
is that
of
to
your
sell or to buy?
credits, I'll give you one of these fine items. There's always a freebie. And today, I've
take something
also
free?
got a Medibot. Picked him up out in space a while ago. He was just
We'll buy all these things. Got loads of cash.
purchase an item and I'll transport it over to your inventory.
An item we require from our large new friend is a room upgrade. Place it in a room and witness its powerful effects.
Okay, so what's this? Oh. Oh dear. Okay, something didn't go well in there, obviously. Okay, well let's So we have an efficiency. I think we should put that on a diagnosis room.
Ah, one of our doctors has leveled up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready. Oh my God. Level 1 doctors will start out as trainees, and upon reaching level 2, you're able to assign them an expertise, which will allow them to work far more effectively in the chosen room. Select the glowing button.
Alright, well he's
to
in the boning
continue.
chamber, so let's do that.
Here's a fine choice. Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content.
Good. Okay, so we've also got this
Director, something we haven't yet covered is Medibot.
alright. So this is
Yes, it is.
nourishment to
Medi.
keep doctors
Well
going a
done.
bit longer. So
Director,
again, I might
select
put this in a
Medibot to
diagnosis
continue.
room, just to make sure we're just sort of triaging people quickly. We've got another Medibots, let's deploy that. I don't know if equipment needs repair. Just short of doctors still. Alright, what do we do?
Here we can see the configuration of this Medibot. Adjusting this will focus them on specific tasks. You can also use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that you share that particular fascination with our previous director.
Okay, that's fine. Let's have one who's on
And
room
with that, We've
maintenance.
completed our orientation protocol. Excellent work.
So one on cleaning. I'll have another one specialising in corridor maintenance. Okay, what we got here? Stuff.
Director, we're receiving a call from Dorian Salazar, the CEO of Salazon.
No, I think we're doing alright now. What's this? What does that mean? I don't know. Alright, anyway, take the call.
This is Dorian Salazar, CEO. With which space creature am I speaking?
Mr. Salazar, a very fine day to you, sir. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire. Listen well, computer boy, to my terrible problems. My workers were performing an orbital trash discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they'd completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here, then, is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some of my workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course. We'll send over a contract and then we can...
No, that won't be necessary. Good luck to you and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful. Director, it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients.
I can't tell if that voice was Matt Berry or just a Matt Berry impressionist, but it was definitely what they were going for.
Director, the emergency patients from Salazon are now arriving and they're in a wretched state. We'll be lucky if most of them don't drop dead in the corridor.
Alright, prioritize. Oh god.
Let's save as many as we can. Be sure to prioritize them so they're seen to as quickly as possible. And I think now's the time to use that stabilizing solution we received from Baz.
I'm done for.
Does it say we could use stabilizing solution? Okay. There we go. Good. Okay, well now they're prioritized. They've had a bit of a health boost. Let's just wait for them to get treated, I suppose. This one's oh no, this one's been waiting a long time, so let's prioritize her as well. Or she's hungry. Okay, tell you what, we probably use a couple of more vending machines up this way. Oh. Objects. Maybe some more toilets now we've got a lot more people. I have one there. One here right next to the toilets, of course. As for extra toilets, sure. A couple there. Another car either side of the staff room door. There we go. So what does that one mean? I don't know. Have we seen anyone using the toilet yet? I don't know how they work. How do they work? Right, someone here's been waiting a long time. Oh, my bench is full. No, some aren't. People are just choosing not to sit down. How are we doing? I haven't treated any of them yet. Okay. Do they all have to go in? Okay, yeah, okay. So we can see two of them at the same time. We've got two of these machines. Okay, so hopefully as good as new. Are they... He just come out and just dropped some trash. And then vomited. Thanks. Is he... So why didn't that treatment work? That one's going in there. Light healing acid. Okay, so they cured?
This is Dorian Salazar, expressing some legally mandated gratitude that you managed to save one of those workers. Their colleagues appreciate you. Keep it up and so on.
If it isn't Matt Berry, it's a very convincing impression. If they got Matt Berry, well done. One of the most distinctive voices in TV today, I'd say. How are we doing with these patients then? We've done two. So that's what, another one.
Hi.
I
think that's another one. So is he cured now?
3 of those workers have now informed us that they'll be ready for work in 2 hours. Rather better than expected, Galacticares. Saves us a good bit of time on ordering new interns.
Ordering? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people here. I don't really want to build more diagnoses or treatment rooms, though. I think it's all right. I think we're seeing people relatively quickly. Oh.
Rest in peace to that plucky fellow. I pretend to be angry about their excruciating death, but I think we all knew it was on the cards.
Okay, so I guess there's a percentage chance of killing a patient then, judging by that. Unless, I don't think we were too late. Maybe the equipment was a bit run down? I don't know. They're repairing that. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, so like a little door comes up when they're in it. Okay, well that's fair enough. It's quite good. You don't need to waste a lot of sort of floor real estate on the sort of bathroom facilities. That is good. And everyone gets to go in the corridor in front of loads of other people, so that's good too. Okay, this guy needs to be seen very quickly. Where's the other one? It's probably this guy. Or girl. Hoping this is less fatal. Did we do it? Hooray! I wonder if that one death was scripted. Or it was just our incompetence. How's my staff doing? Any other level ups? Not yet. So we're done, yeah? It's probably got to make it all the way to the transport, I suppose. There we go. So, here we go. Finish the quest.
Not bad, Galacticares. We'll barely have to pay any compensation to their aggrieved relatives. Your dosh is in the tubes, along with a coupon for my preferred moustache oils.
Very nice. Is that it? Was that the first level?
Whales, rival corporations, eccentric robots. I hope you found all this educational, Director. You've passed with flying colors. I'm so pleased we got to you before Salazar did. Welcome aboard. We're gonna do great things together. You can work on this hospital for as long as you like, but seeing as you were the right person for the job, I got us another contract about 15 minutes ago. It's for a music festival, and it sounds like it'll be a wild ride. I'll see you there whenever you're ready.
I quite like the little flyby through our hospital at the end. See how long this takes. So thoughts, yeah, I think if you enjoyed 2 Point Hospital that you'd like this, but I think it's different enough, kind of, in some of the stuff it does, as well as, you know, kind of the themes and stuff that, yeah, I enjoy both. I think even if you didn't like 2 Point Hospital, it's probably worth a look. I think the presentation's quite fun. It's quite nice having all the sort of weird and wonderful conditions and machines and stuff. It's got quite a good sense of humour as well. It doesn't seem too forced. You know, it seems all right. I don't think it would become grating. I think Heel is a bit like Val out of Startopia, so I quite enjoyed Val. Yeah, I think it's good. I quite enjoyed that. So, but we'll leave it there. And I'll just say thanks very much for watching this video, as I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the game, and you know, have you played Startopia or Theme Hospital or 2 Point Hospital, and you know, if you have, do you think this is something you'd enjoy as well? Let me know. And lastly, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. It'd be great to have you around Boring Dad Gaming. So thanks once again, and I hope to see you elsewhere on the channel for other content. Bye for now.